Anyways, CD Projekt Red, maybe they're going to work on, is the next story about The Witcher?
It sure is.
Maybe they're going to start working on some of this new Witcher DLC they're going to add for the Witcher next-gen update that's coming.
Yeah, Witcher 3 Wild Hunt coming.
It's crazy.
Next-gen, PS5, Xbox Series XS, and PC this year.
That's nice. I wonder what the upgrades are going to be like. Is it going to be just like 4 times resolution or something like that?
Yeah,
It's 4K.
8K support. 8K support with HDR, DLSS, ray tracing.
Or if it's going to be like, who knows? I guess it's just a upgrade, so it's probably not going to be anything too crazy. FPS boost on Xbox.
Yeah. You now get 65 FPS.
If this ends up coming out, I would probably play it again, maybe if there was like new achievements.
Yeah.
Just to do it again. But if it's just like an upgrade.
Just delete all your achievements and
yeah, it's not the way it works on Xbox, sorry to say. I had not a game ending, but I had a quest ending bug, so I couldn't progress into the DLC. I couldn't take my character into the DLC like the way I had my gear and everything. Like you can start the DLC with like a basic Geralt that they would have, like, you're supposed to start this DLC at level 40, so here's a level 40 Geralt. But I couldn't take my Geralt in there, so I was just like, all right, I've had enough of this game. Like,
they would take the Geralt you've been using the entire time.
It was just because, like, it's like, go do this quest. You have to go talk to this guy in a cave, and you go in the cave, and the guy's like falling through the floor or something like that, so I can't talk to him. So I couldn't continue. And I've tried many times.
He's just in the floor.
I mean, I can't remember.
Respawn.
That's basically what it seemed like, but I can't remember what it was.
That sucks.
So I couldn't do it. So I was like, all right, forget this. But now that I think about it, it's like CD Projekt Red with The Witcher and Cyberpunk, they all had like lots of problems when they launched. Like Witcher came out and they had to totally revamp the inventory system.
Yeah.
Because it was all not good. And I also remember too, I got The Witcher and I was loving it. And then I just stopped playing it and I couldn't remember why. And then I went back to it like a year later and I was like, yeah, this game's awesome. Like, why did I stop playing it? And then I like stopped playing, went back to it and started playing again for another 2 hours. And then I tried to save and it wouldn't let me save. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember why I stopped playing it. If you let the Xbox go to sleep, when you restarted it, you couldn't save again. So like 3 times I would like save, exit the game, put it to sleep, come back, play for like 2 hours, couldn't save. So I lost all my progress.
Oh yeah, I would have stopped playing for sure.
Exactly.
Right there.
So then they finally fixed that. So then when I went back to it the last time, I was like, oh, they fixed the save problem. Finally, I can play this game. But I wasted like 6 hours of game time because I kept forgetting. Like, I'd be like, why did I stop playing this game? It's awesome. And then I'd be like, oh yeah, right. I remember now.
That sucks.
So it's just like Cyberpunk, same thing. Just like
so many bugs.
But I don't know. I have to go back to Cyberpunk sometime.
Yes.
I want to. Maybe after Monster Hunter Stories 2 and Death Stranding and Deus Ex and Final Fantasy 13. And I think those are the only 4 I'm playing right now. Yeah, besides Minecraft.
Yes. Lots of Minecraft.
I'm excited. As long as it's got like a free upgrade on Xbox and it costs you money on the PS5.
It's gonna, yeah.
And then new achievements, I'll be set. I guess I'll have to do it anyways. Maybe they'll fix maybe I can import my save and the guy will just teleport through the floor and I can continue the mission. And then, yeah, that'd be great. That happened in Fallout 3 as well.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was like, you got to talk to this guy. They'd say he's like on the top floor of Megaton. And I'd be like, I can't find this fucking guy. The arrow's right here. Like, what's the fuck? He fell off the ledge and was like in the very bottom of Megaton, like in the area you're not supposed to be able to get into. So I had to like look through a crack until he walked like near me and then I could finally talk to him.
That's hilarious.
Typical Bethesda.
Yep.
Typical Bethesda. Anyways. Have you ever played The Witcher?
No.
Man, what's wrong with you?
It's a single player game.
Yeah, I know. They're great.
I don't play those.
What are you talking about? You're playing Moonlighter right now.
Oh, I know. I play a lot of single player games
I
now.
know.
If it's on my review list, I'll play it.
When's The Witcher 3? What is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt going to come out? Yeah.
Yep. Could happen.
What is Death Stranding going to come out?
I don't know.
I bought that game for you.
I know.
I deserve a what is Death Stranding.
You sure do.
See, you could do that.
It's on my list.
You could do that right before the new extended version.
It's literally on my list.
Okay, all right. You could do it before the extended version comes out.
It's my Excel spreadsheet.
Oh, baby. Right before the new one comes out.
Oh, it's gonna be so much writing to do that game.
Yeah,
It's gonna
exactly.
be so much script.
Did you know so do you remember when you would go in Death Stranding to a new village and there'd be like the little guy that comes out and is like, thanks for bringing the supplies there, buddy. Here,
Yep.
thank you. I'm pretty sure. So Guillermo del Toro's in the game, obviously.
Yeah.
He plays Deadman. It's not his voice. It's Guillermo del Toro's body with another guy's voice. But I'm pretty sure that one of the villages you go to, the guy that comes out is Conan O'Brien.
Yeah?
Yep.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure.
Is he credited?
Yeah, they scanned him. I don't think it's his voice, but I think they scanned him in the game.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's
So
good.
I'm excited to find that and see that redheaded fuck.
I've been listening to his podcast.
Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah,
I always
he's got a
loved
pretty good podcast.
I always
Like, I'm
loved
kind of
Conan
enjoying it.
O'Brien. I remember, did you watch him way back in the day, like when you were in high school?
No.
Man, oh man. I remember when his show premiered, and for whatever reason, like in the early to mid 90s, I just loved those late night talk shows.
Yeah.
I'd watch David Letterman every night, and then afterwards I'd tune into Conan O'Brien. So this would be 12:30 to 1:30 a.m. on a school night watching Conan O'Brien, and it was so fucking funny. I mean, is it still like, if I went back and watched like a bit about the masturbating bear, would it still be funny?
It probably would.
Or like
You got those rose-colored glasses.
the
on,
guy
it's
with
really
the
funny.
bulletproof legs? Or like the guy that would just say pubes and then run away? Or like Pimpbot? Like, would I find that stuff funny now? I don't know. But it was so funny back then. Oh
Yeah.
my God. I would die laughing. 2 hours a night, every night. David Letterman, Conan O'Brien.
I didn't have cable growing up, so I
Oh
never watched
man. Sad state of affairs.
anything. I know.
In the year 2000? Oh my God. So good. There's even other ones. Embryonic. What was it? Embryonic rockabilly. I can't even remember. There was something about like rockabilly embryos or something like that. It was so stupid. Yeah, it was so good. So, anyways,
Yeah.
another divergence.